I like seeing clothes on the line. Today is Thursday, September the 29th, 2022. I'm not sure if I took a picture of this since I took the shade cloth down and got all these vines up. I ate some of my sweet potatoes. I still got all those to dig in there. Been enjoying the weather today. I've got this down though because it's still pretty breezy. It's been breezy for days. Nice though, except it's been knocking some limbs down. Glad I wasn't under the tree. I've been putting up fence back there. I need to bring it all the way down that side. And Daniel still hasn't come and got that tree. His daughter was in the hospital, he said, and it's kind of put him behind even more now. But she's okay, he said. And I still don't know when he's going to come get it, though. I just want to get it out of the yard. He don't have to cut it right away. I just want it gone so I need to get the rest of that up. And so, because it's blocking being able to drive through, and I've been clearing that side over there so I can start driving through there. That way, I want to close this so that I can not be driving through this way. I've got ideas about doing a little area with like cross fencing a smaller area right around here so that Tango doesn't have free reign of the entire property unless I'm, with him, or, while I'm out there. I might let him run, but after I get my garden and stuff in, I'm not going to want him pooping in it. And I want to start building my chicken coops before long, all that stuff too. I got a lot to do. I started my tiller yesterday and made sure, I got gas and oil in it and made sure it was running good. So I can start putting in my fall garden. And that's that brush hog. It's been great. I know Wayne's needs to get it back before long here. Some of these other tools he's been letting me use because I know he's got work to do at his place too. I want to finish cutting that down. I've been waiting for it. It's about gone out now. It got a few stray flowers, but I want to cut it back and dig it up. And I might just put it in a pot for a while till I decide where I want to put it. I want to be sure I keep watering it, and I think it'll do well. Fall's a good time to move stuff like that here where I'm at, as it'll concentrate on its root system during the cool weather here that we have in the winter, or the autumn and the winter. Yeah, I want to close this across here with a small wooden fence. So I want to use some of my posts and those. Just make a little area here with a little gate. And then, like, maybe on the other side over there, I've got it, I've got it closed up there in the front. I got a little gate up there out front. I showed it on another video. But over here, on that side of my property, behind that red brick, I'm thinking, of coming straight across to the building from that fence with another little fence, and then across the back section here. And that would just give, I could put a little gate so I can get through it with the mower and stuff. But that would give Tango, I could open the door and he could, be all right here. And then he can go over there and around behind the brick building and out into that section over there. It's a big section. I'll just walk over there, but you can look at it, other videos I've got on my channel or my blog, whatever you happen to be watching. I mean, wherever you happen to have found this video at. See all this? There's a fence right there. And then around to the back. And up front later, I want to do the wood up there also, just in that front section. Have a lot of cross fencing. I find that convenient to contain animals in different spots. Little frog in my throat today, I guess. So anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to talk about right now. Field looks good cut. The tarp blew out. It was so windy yesterday. I looked out and that very back tree back there had a tarp wrapped around it. I went out there and retrieved it. I think I put it in here. Yeah, put it in here. That's my other awning thing I want to put up, like that blue one. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it because we have so much wind here. Sometimes it's just really windy. Well, anyway, the other tarp was pretty pinned down, so I didn't pull it out from under it. I had put the tarp down so the grass wouldn't grow under that stuff till I could get to it. Well, I'm sure enjoying this cool weather. Pick up my clothes are probably dry. Take them down. I love hanging clothes. If you shake them real good and stretch them, they don't have too bad of wrinkles. This looks a little bit wrinkly, but especially if the breeze is blowing. See, now this looks good, just fine. Towel flipped up down the top part. Yeah, I got to thinking about this earlier. Put it over there. It solved my problem. I do want to build a deck here eventually, but now I can step up here. See, I just pull it over here and just take it down one at a time and fold it and put it in my basket. Step back down here. Hold on so I don't fall over. I got that frame made so many years ago, I can't even tell you how many. But I was going to put it on my shop down there in Milton, and I never could get it up there right because the framing on that building was metal, and you had to have it high enough that the door could open. And I'm thinking I might use it for something different than it was intended for. I was going to put a canopy on it over a door, you know, to make an awning. And those shop doors down there, I would had to have it up so high, and the studs, the metal studs. Anyway, you see, that's where you can put it. It's supposed to go like that against the building, see, and then put your awning on here. I have a cloth awning I was going to make for it. But I'm thinking now I might use it like that, like this. In other words, like if the ground was a wall okay? And that way, this would be flat on top, and I could put a board up there for a shelf, and then under here, I could suspend, use it like in the kitchen to hang pots and different things on over this cooking area. Anyway, I saw it when I have been moving it around since I moved up here. I just brought it up and, dropped it in the yard, so it's getting kind of rusty. I can sand it though and paint it whatever color I want. Well, let me see. This is almost 11 minutes, so I'm going to shut it down, I guess. I cannot wait to see my electric next month because it's going to be a lot less with no air conditioning running.